Hope you are well. Welcome to today's live. We are here every Tuesday to Friday, 8 a.m. And this is your host, Naftali Ranto, all the way from South Africa in a town called Bloemfontein. So we are here 4 pillars in 4 days to make sure you have your best life in 2024 and beyond. You see me smiling. Just had a call now before we go on this live that someone called me and say, "Why is your product so expensive?" I said, "Yeah, do you know what they do when you say they're expensive? Expensive comparing them with what?" So because there's nothing expensive in life. If you can't afford something, it doesn't mean it is expensive. You just need to understand the value behind the pricing, then you will be able to do well. So yeah, so let's go ahead. I just wanted to share that with you. Remember, we're gonna post a replay also here on this channel, Naftali Overcomer. What is this? No, Overcomer241. Yes, let me call it like that. Is a username for my TikTok and also on Facebook. Naftali Ranto Solutions. You're gonna have a replay posted there, and on Naftali Focus Talk YouTube channel. So that is where you'll find this content that we are sharing every Tuesday to Friday, 8 a.m. So we are here and we are going to continue today with the pillar in your financial life. So a weak pillar in your financial life, what does it do to you when you are not well here, financially speaking, as many people, they are struggling a lot these days. So we need to work on that. We need to fix that problem, because that is where many problems they start in the finance when people are not well. So today we talk about 2 points: reduced employment opportunities as well as housing insecurity. So let's go ahead. So financial poverty restricts job opportunities. People living in poverty often lack access to education and training that facilitate high-paying jobs, and they may be confined to low-wage, unstable jobs without prospects for advancement, perpetuating a cycle of poverty. So I believe there's people that goes to work, but the only thing they do is to pay the transport. It's just to pay the transport they used to go to work. So, and they are holding on because that's the only thing they know. But now that doesn't bring any results, because you are just getting yourself busy, but the returns is absolutely nothing. So the second point, housing insecurity. Those facing financial poverty often live in substandard housing, in unsafe neighborhoods. They might experience overcrowding, frequent moves, or homelessness, all of which contribute to physical and emotional stress. If you have never visited the informal settlements where people they place themselves, then you will not understand what I'm talking about. But if you will go there, you will realize that the condition there is so bad. Is so bad. And those people, they are like us. They are like me. Before God, we are all the same. There is no someone educated. There's all of us. We are souls before God. We are human beings. So they deserve a better life as well, this individual. So that is why we are doing what we are doing now. And we want to reach out to those that are also disadvantaged in terms of having what they need to have to live. But we're going to sort this out. So yeah, let's go ahead. And today's scripture is a very interesting story. So we're going to talk about it now. The book of 2 Samuel, chapter number 6. I'm going to read 2 verses, 21 and 23. So verse 21 says, "So David said to Michal, 'It was before the Lord who chose me instead of your father and all his house to appoint me ruler over the people of the Lord, over Israel. Therefore, I will play music before the Lord.'" The reason David was saying this, because this woman who was the wife of David, she looked over the window when David was dancing, when the ark of the Lord was entering the place where David has prepared for the ark to remain. And this woman despised him in her mind. And she also spoke to him and say, "How can you do this in front of the people? And the king is disgracing himself in front of everybody." But David understood one thing in life. He understood the source of his success. All the victories that he conquered, David never took the credit. He always gave the credit to God. So, and that is the success, or the secret of the success that you need. If you need to succeed in life, stop taking credit whenever there's something good that you have done. Credit everything to the Lord. You will see you are going to make it. You are going to succeed. You are always going to be on point. You are always going to be progressing and moving to a better position. Now, when you go and look at verse number 23 on the same chapter, it says, therefore, Michal, the daughter of Saul, had no children to the day of her death. She had no children to the day of her death. Why? Just because of what she said to David, or what she spoke about what David was doing to the Lord. You know, sometimes people, they ask themselves, why are the world is in such a chaos when no one is able, or many people, they keep on suffering day by day. The main cause is sometimes people speak evil of the Almighty whom we're supposed to worship. But people, when they suffer, they say, if God is alive, why am I going through what I'm going through? Because the suffering of the people in the world has nothing to do with God. The suffering of the people in the world has everything to do with the devil. Satan is the one that inflicts pain, is the one that inflicts suffering on people. But the choice of each individual, the choice of a person, is what gives either God an opportunity to work, or gives the devil the freedom to do as he wish in the life of a person. So once you discover whom you are, and the power that you have, the power that your choices they have, and you make the right choice, you say, let me surrender this life to God, then you change everything. You change even the way you look. Even your appearance changes just by doing that. So I want to say to you today, start taking the right choices. Start taking the right decisions for your life. This has nothing to do with other people think about you. This has nothing to do with what your family think about. Because when we come before God, we appear as individuals. There is no couple when we come to God. It comes individual. Myself with God. That is what matters. So you need to start taking the right decisions, the right choices for your life. Because the good choice you take today for you to have a relationship with God, that can also bless your family. And if you don't take the right choice as well, that also can destroy your family. That is why I'm saying, each of us, we have a choice before us, life and death. So we always have a choice to make. So you choose what you want, and based on your choice, you are going to reap the results of that. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are here on TikTok, follow my channel if you like the content. If you are on Facebook, follow my page there. You are on YouTube, please subscribe to my page or to my channel, so that you don't miss out. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to tell me where you are watching from. Yes, Lilita, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm watching that. I will give you a shout out. Please, after I post this, just go and comment again so that I can acknowledge your reply as well. So I'm gonna post it shortly, I think before the end of today. So may you have a great weekend. I know it is Friday. We are so excited. And don't forget, we still have our poverty eradication workshops going around all over the country, all over the world. I want to come to your area. I want to come to your place. Can you please host me in your area, please? We need to take this message to everybody, because everybody deserves to know that they are born to make a difference. So may God bless you and have a great weekend until we meet again on Tuesday live. But I'm going to post during the day also the replay for what we have done yesterday and the challenges we had there, but we managed to pull it through and we made it. Our workshop was a success. I'm going to share with you the pictures during the day and just be on a lookout. May God bless you and have a great day. Bye-bye.